All right. I think we're live, but of course, give me a moment to make sure everything is good. I think I am just gonna start from this screen, like after the load, so we don't have that awkward long loading time to get into the game. So everything seems to be okay. I can lower this a little bit. All right. So. Have that awkward long loading time to get it. Okay. My own feed was buffering because I didn't have it on the internet, but I think we're good. So, we are heading to the end. From this point on, I think there are some side quests in Altissia, but we are, for all intents and purposes, ignoring them. Because we're about to the level that I want to be for the end of the game. And even though there's 6 chapters left, once you get on this boat, they start, they go 90 to nothing after this. So I think that's what we're doing, just waltzing to the end. I'll see if I can give anything else to say.
My aching back.
Apparently not.
Wind's picked up. Storm's gonna ruin my hair.
Once departed, you will lose access to the open world for a while, and rental chocobos will automatically be returned. Noctis is dirty. Waiting for you in Altissa. Be there as fast as I can.
Look, Prince Noctis, even the Marshal came to say goodbye.
I think now's also a time where we can look at our, well, we probably have a lot of Ascension. 4 hundo, in fact. Where's the more accessories? I should probably use more of these abilities. Okay. Lulu is not wanting to leave. Alright, then you're not going anywhere. I tried to get out of your way. Anyway. I forgot which one. Is it under teamwork? It's not under techniques. Wait, what? When did those get there? I was gonna save those for post game, but you can play as the boys, or switch to Ignis. Yep, there's his. Here, if you want to go under, you can go under. Lulu's being annoying today. Okay, seriously, I feel silly that I can't find the go. Oh, there we are. That's for Prompto. Dang. Okay. No, we won't do that yet. We don't need it. We are just going to make sure that the emerald bracelet is, in fact, our strongest one. Yes. Do that. Give us some defense. We'll give him the other emerald bangle. Or bracelet. Oh, I thought we had two. And I get to get this one. Ignis can get I guess we'll just give him more health. Yeah, he already has more health. That'll be fine. We'll grab a couple more of these techniques. And this is so cheap for them that I guess we can... That's fine. He does not need more health, but we can also give him that. We can give him this. We can give him dang. We'll give him that. Why not?
I guess it's goodbye for now.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Cool.
Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it.
Alright, that's our ride.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
Jeez, another super bright one, Prompto. That's actually not a bad one. Noctis receives a warm send-off as he sets sail for Altissa in high spirits. The prince goes forth ostensibly to seek the blessings of the Hydrian, which will enable him to challenge the Empire's might, but his heart's true desire is to find Lunafreya, his betrothed.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya.
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
Altissia, City on the Sea.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altissia, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's alright before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion, but in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. And they'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy, thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Some
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Well, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the Crown City.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all topped out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Makes Ignis a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey, now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West, but he'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal!
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
First view of Altissia never gets old. I really wish they had the opportunity to flesh out this world a little bit more.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Phew! Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the Walls of Water. But it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey, Noctis, catch.
Oh,
Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
Are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her. A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
Sid is given the key to the royal vessel, but you are not able to go sailing now.
what's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Huh?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose, Ignis, a little help?
Utterly hopeless. We are scholars of the culinary arts, and we've come to study the renowned cuisine of your fair nation.
Is that so? I wish you an enlightening stay.
Another one you owe me.
Let's take a look inside.
You want to check Wescomb's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
So someone got the Secretary of Mago again.
She and the barkeep sure are friendly.
So, we're looking for the guy from the picture.
An estranged friend of the king.
Noct, you ever meet him?
Nope.
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress. The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing? Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot. What with his wedding getting called off?
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
The symbol of the peace. I said no, yeah, we'll look around for it. But
Hello, boys. Feel free to browse at your leisure. Thank you very much.
I can eat a horse.
Altissia is beautiful, but it is a sort of a maze.
The Vivian Westwood store should be up these stairs.
Oh.
It's farther than I thought.
Seems everyone is making for the shop.
They spared no expense on the dress. I'm glad I caught it when I did.
The people have spoken.
Good to know the prince isn't completely forgotten.
There it is.
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress.
Yeah.
Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya is safe and sound.
Yeah.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace. After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony.
A fine idea.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
I bought more curing items, right? I'm pretty sure I did.
Hold on a sec. I was hoping to get a picture or two around here.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, we'll get a pic as soon as we can figure out how to get over there prompto. What was that? I didn't press the roll button. I think Noctis literally just tripped on something.
RNA is pretty badass, huh?
And nice enough to lend us her lance.
Assuming she's not our enemy, she'd make a great ally.
Ally. I like the sound of that.
Is it evening already?
Time flies when you're having fun. Order of the day is...
Just gonna jump like an idiot through the streets. We can't go around here.
See that over there?
What about it?
I can eat a horse.
We need to stop at a gondola spot to find our way to this bar. Oh wow.
The city's quite lovely at twilight.
Yeah, but there's something lonely about it too.
I might have forgotten how gondolas work. Because I can't get on any, but there's no way to the bar without a gondola. So I'm obviously missing something. I'm forgetting something.
Gondola! Care for a ride?
Fancy chairs.
What should I buy? Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Wesker Marmar, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. But of course. You were only a babe at the time.
How about the cafe in the brochure?
Take a shot from here.
Excuses for a moment. I know this is important business.
Maybe next time.
Oh, really? That's silly.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission, and they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
I'm pretty sure we're looking through Gladio right now.
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do. Sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altissia. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
But on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question. If they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed? Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
My dear Camelia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
You've an ear for gossip.
Let's take a look inside.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camelia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
What should I buy? Splendid. Where are we off to?
Remember, your heart is yours to follow. Just see to it that you proceed with caution. Should you ever need it, Margot is at your disposal.
He just stood there, staring at the church and looking all sad. Can you blame him? His sister was supposed to get...
So, care to take a cruise? Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.
I'm sure Altissa is beautiful at night, but we are going to skip that, sort of. We've had a one long boat ride this stream.
Call when you need a ride back.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
Splendid.
How about a ride-a-la on the gondola?
Kintiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Throma's power, you can now revisit past memories, summon him when you rest at lodgings. Characters will retain current levels and abilities, rental chocobos will automatically return to posts. The place that you call Umbra will be set as the last rest point. And we can now sail the open seas. Alright. So the world just got open again, but we are going to keep trucking.
Greetings.
After we stay a night.
Let's call it a day.
Soft beds, baby.
Well taken.
Maybe I can make a living out of this.
I swear, half your photos are selfies.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Bad lighting on the wedding dress one, but we're still going to keep it. I like that one.
Good morning.
Hey.
Well, guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
Yeah, she can sit tight a while.
And again, I think that's a long gondola ride, so we won't watch that whole thing.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Wait a sec. I thought there was only one god of the sea.
You sound troubled, Highness. Something got you questioning your faith?
I wouldn't go that far, but I've definitely never heard anyone tell this tale back home.
And which one would that be? Ah yes, Bismarck. Revered here in Accordo, much like Leviathan is across all of Eos. He's not a deity by definition, but the anglers of Altissia have elevated him to the same immortal plane. They pray to him, hoping he'll help them land a big haul.
So, do you think he could help me catch a whopper too?
I can't say for sure, but I suppose there's only one way to find out. Legend has it, Bismarck spends his time swimming where the seabirds flock. Keep your eyes peeled and maybe you'll spot it.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Ready or not?
We ought to hold on to this one.
Well, look who it is. So, what brings you here today? And what can I prepare for you lads? Sure thing, I'll fix it straight away.
Oh yeah, here it comes.
I dare say I could make this a camp.
You're always welcome here.
So, care to take a cruise?
Pretty sure her estate is that guarded place that we passed by a couple times while we were looking for the bar.
Call when you need a ride back.
And now we're already done with the city.
Thank you for coming.
Negotiations about to begin with First Secretary Claustra. Engage her in a manner befitting a king and strive to win her trust
No sweat.
and cooperation.
First things first. Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescombe didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own. Though circumstances have changed, both the king and the oracle are finally in Altissia.
You said that you have Luna in your care. Doesn't that pose a risk to your nation?
Is the king concerned for our relations with the Empire? But it's true. The oracle is a risk, one we are prepared to shed with. Whether we do so depends on you. Now, let me ask some questions of my own. Why does the oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
She wants to forge a covenant so I can receive Leviathan's blessing.
The answer I wanted to hear. And yet, king or not, it can't be a simple affair for you to receive a god's blessing. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with the Archean. Tell me, what happened?
I met Titan, and he gave me his power.
Just like the legends, though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
It would be a disaster if a battle took place in the city.
Indeed, we must be prepared to evacuate our citizens.
No doubt about it.
We're in the midst of making plans, and it was to discuss your involvement in them that I called you here. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
All right. I'll do as you ask.
I'm pleased to hear it. As long as the people's safety is assured, I have no qualms with your right. And that is not all. Once the rite has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
Not a problem. We know how to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. I'm sorry we cannot do more, but as I'm sure you are aware, few armies can stand against the might of the Imperial fleet. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
All right. Let's fight together as allies.
Allies? Such a vote of confidence. Well, you can trust us to do our part and keep the Oracle safe. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning for both King and Oracle.
All right. You do what you must for your people.
You're just like your father.
Thanks.
You've made the right decision.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I'm glad we could talk. We can each act in our own interest to our mutual benefit.
Unreserved trust. And those will be useful for level grinding later. That's why I did look up the answers for that.
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
It seemed like it was cut off. The day of the rite.
During the rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan.
Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed, the best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert.
All right, will do.
If worst comes to worst, you can threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood. I shall reclaim it at the altar.
Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please. But you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
There should have been more Luna scenes as well. I kind of feel bad for 15. It had the opportunity to be something amazing.
Noct, you in position? Yep.
Don't forget the plan.
You guys too?
Of course.
Talk about a crowd. Like the whole city's come to watch.
Dear friends, I stand before you today with little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls, for slowly but surely the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith, for our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altissia to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored. Bless you all.
Noct. The Empire's here.
It is I, Lunafreya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone. I do.
Noct. The Hydraean has awoken.
Civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. The Empire has the Hydraean surrounded. Hurry, Noct.
I'm on it.
Then the right's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to lend the Hydraean a hand.
Oh, I was supposed to buy new weapons.
Let's do this.
I know what you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our star. It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods solicit worship. I vow, the king will prove himself worthy.
Noct. Prompto's headed your way.
What about you guys?
We'll wait below. There's only room for two.
Noct, jump!
What?
No time for questions!
Man. Ah! Go! What was this?
New ride we borrowed from the Nifs. This will get us in close.
Serious?
Here she comes!
I got this.
I'll get as close as I can. Then it's up to you.
All right. Bring it along. Hey, nice job finding this baby.
The moment I saw her, I knew we'd go places. Not again.
Not making this easy.
Not. Hold on tight. Don't let go!
Heads up!
Noct, can you reach?
We'll request. We'll be nice.
I need your power! So the only way you'll help me is if I take you down?
Jeez.
Son of a bitch.
This sounds too similar to the Skyrim song.
Now, about that ring. On second thought, you let him have it. And do remind him about the crystal. Oh, Prince, your bride awaits!
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
How sweet. But please, Lady Lunafreya. You first.
It's too much for the sound effects, looks like. This may be the most OP, except for in 16, the most OP that a Final Fantasy character ever gets.
It's done.
Blessed stars of life and light.
Noctis? Luna?
So, you found your way here.
And you found me.
A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought?
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
Because my prayers have been answered. My calling fulfilled.
But that doesn't have to come between us.
You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you. Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, blooming from hill to vale.
Will you be there?
Would that I could join you. But this moment, will have to be enough.
It's not right. All I wanted was to save you.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. When you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Noctis.
That scene is always really beautiful.
Back with us. I'll tell the others. Though it may take a bit.
You're hurt.
Ah, small sacrifice in the greater battle.
And Luna?
She has passed. Umbra left that for you.
This implies that Ignis was clowning around during the not debate, the talk. Chapter 10, The Heart of a King. Now we're loading up a whole new place, but this loading screen's a little bit longer. Okay. The Scourge of the Stars. Several weeks later.
So, we're gonna roll through Tenebrae.
Not before visiting the royal tomb at Cartanico.
You're sure you're up to that?
The wounds have mended. Eyesight's a matter of time.
The hell is wrong with you?
What?
We're not stopping in Tenebrae. You need to grow up and get over it.
I am over it. I'm here, aren't I?
Maybe when you're not too busy moping, you can look around and give a shit about someone worse off than you.
Let go of me.
How's that ring fit you? You rather carry it around than wear it? She gave her life so you could do your duty, not so you could sit around feeling sorry for yourself.
You don't think I know that?
You don't! Ignis took one for you too. And for what?
Enough, Gladio.
You think you're a king, but you're a coward.
Shut up! Don't do this! I get it, all right? I get it!
Then get a grip. Pull your head out of your ass already.
Knocked!
Leave him.
Noctis is free to roam around the train.
Do the glasses help at all?
Those men in black are spooking me out.
Don't talk about others.
Passing of the Oracle. Tree of Castino. Scientists have yet to provide a sound explanation as to why the research-rich Fondia Castino has been overrun by an enormous tree. Some experts insist, however, that the flora phenomenon may have been a paranormal prelude to the awakening and annihilation of the gods.
How much longer?
I do gotta say, during this stint here, I am fully with Gladio.
I saw the way you were looking at her.
I wasn't looking at anyone.
Like, Gladio just speaks facts basically the whole time. Garlean Medal, or Gralian Medal of Distinction. Garlean. I went off 14 for a second. Cleaning in progress. Alright.
Still no sign of Lady Lunafreya anywhere. It's not looking good. What I wouldn't give to see her again.
Seems to be slowing down.
Wanna head to the dining car?
So you can feast your eyes on the other girl.
Give me a break. I'm just hungry is all.
Anything in Cartanica worth stopping for? Doubt it. Won't be there long enough to find out.
The minimap is funny because I'm walking against the train, so I'm walking forwards but going backwards. Yeah. See, we're about halfway to where we're going.
I'll be waiting right here.
Wait.
What are you so mad about?
I went the wrong way.
Why would I be mad?
We're almost to Cartanica anyway. By the time I make it, probably be there.
Remember that fancy car we saw them loading up in Otisha? It's on this train. You don't say. Guess that means its fancy owners must be riding along with it.
We're basically there, but we'll rest the rest of the way.
One step closer to finding the next tomb.
The last tomb, technically. Now we may do the side quest, just because I don't know if we can come back here.
Please help me!
Huh?
Oh, please, sir. Could you help me look for Yelro, Jaro, Becky, and Joe?
Help you look for who, and who?
My darling baby chocobos. I thought I'd take them on a trip to see the world, but now they're off seeing it without me. They can't have gone too far. They can barely flap their wings. Oh, they must be so scared. Won't you help me find them?
Yeah, okay. Jeez.
Choco Baby Roundup.
Welcome, boys. We don't have much, but you're welcome to browse at your leisure. Thank you. Take care, boys.
I take it you've arrived safely, Highness?
Yeah. Now I've just got to find out where this royal tomb is.
Look no further than the Fodina Castino. There should be an elevator leading down to the quarry from the station.
Roger.
Good luck, and hold your nose.
What? Thanks for the advice.
Hey kid, help me out here. You probably already know how the quarry's closed off due to an unexplained accident. What you probably don't know, however, is that this journalist is looking to be the first to get the real scoop on the situation. The thing is, the quarry's crawling with ferocious beasts, and my pen is mightier than my sword. Well, actually, I don't have a sword, but you do. That's why I want you to go down there and take some photos on my behalf. First, I'll need 3 shots of that big machine while you're at it. I also need one of the abandoned shed down there. Thanks, kid.
Why ask for help when you can just demand it?
Ooh, cool.
You boys
Okay.
are heading into the mine. You best go prepared.
His voice does not match him. Alright. That should be enough to buy what we need. The blood sword is cool, but the ultimate weapon's better. Well, we will get Gladio his own thunderbolt. Oh, yeah, he very much needed an upgrade. So, get him one, get a new shield. We don't need any of these. Alright, so we weren't that down on our... We weren't doing that bad. He was behind, I think. Anyway. Here's one. Cartanica. Desolate district in the eastern reaches of the western continent. The railway that transects imperial territory will still stops at this station, but few board the Magna Fortia from Carnatica these days. The elevated railroad platform offers an expansive view of the surrounding area. Retaining walls hold back soil on the Sucarb mountain slopes, while gas and oil fields pepper the ground below. The famed Fodena Castino can also be seen from the station, with an elevator providing direct access. Niflheim sought to recover and restore the magic technology of old as the key to ensuring the nation's future prosperity. But mass production of said magic technology required enormous quantities of oil and coal, thus the Empire set its sights on Cartanica, a once lively town rife with natural fuels. After the Empire had its fill, however, the city is left to shelve its former self, drained of its resources and devoid of human life.
It'll still be some while until we reach Tenebrae.
Hopefully we hear some good news about Lady Lunafreya before then. I hope she's okay.
Hey, you little... We'll come back for you. Okay, nothing over here. Besides the Choco Chick. I gotta say, Final Fantasy 13 Choco Chicks are way cuter. Can you grab it instead of jump? swear if there's not a Choco Chick all the way down here. Oh, there's an item. Mega Potion ain't bad. I am jumping because it feels slightly faster than walking. It does look a little obnoxious, but... But Noctis' snail pace walking gets to me sometimes.
If the monsters down there don't kill you first, the smell probably will.
What? Was there a gas leak or something?
No one knows for sure, and I'm not risking my life going down to find out. If you want to risk yours, though, then be my guest.
It also, for some reason, will not let me properly sprint here, so I'm not just ignoring the sprint function. This is just the fastest way to get around here. Not even an item on this. Okay, there is an item. A beautiful bottle. Wait, I heard something.
Welcome. Grab some food before you go? We'll see you around.
Just one more, and I'm betting it's just a little down the way.
What's with the hold up here? Monsters, I tell you. A layer of them. Oh, come on, again with that.
Yeah, somewhere around the elevator. A broken harmonica. There you are.
That makes 4.
Ready to set out? I'll manage somehow.
I don't want him to get behind on too much EXP, so we will take him with us.
Well, we made it to the quarry.
But our destination likely lies deeper inside.
Feeling a little up in my element.
We're a foreign species in this environment. Mind we don't end up prey.
Right. Good tip.
He needs to walk at a slower pace. Do not leave him
Footing's
behind.
bad. Watch your step.
As best I can.
Go at your own pace. We'll wait.
Is it too much to ask the royal procession sticks together?
Too much to ask you to shut it?
This does make this this quest take a while. But again, I feel bad leaving Iggy behind, and it makes him not fall too far behind on EXP. What I don't like is how inconsistent he is. Sometimes he's super fast and sometimes he isn't. We want to make sure not to leave any of these photo spots behind. I'm surprised by the fact we haven't seen a Ooh, hold up one moment. Okay. Sorry about that.
Can't see a thing. Guess I'll have to try again when it's light out.
Absolutely not. So, okay, yes. Screw that side quest then. Unless we can find a camp, because it's only 9 right now. Maybe it's not too early to go back and then go to sleep. Because I don't think there's a camp in here. We may just have to come back for this side quest. The control panel's in decent condition, but the power supply is riddled with rust.
I've got a feeling this is the switch that activates that big hunk of junk.
Doesn't look like anyone's tried to use it, though.
I've got a feeling...
Doesn't look like it.
The tomb must be down below.
Whoa, careful, Ignis.
Right.
The backup generators cannot be activated without a key. There is a camp. Okay, we gotta find that camp. We gotta get to that camp. Ugh. Come on.
Don't push yourself, Ignis.
Ugh, I hate what I can't jump down from. I should be able to jump down here. By the time we find our way to the camp, we might not need it. I was about to say, if I can't jump down there, then there is an issue. Alright. Cool. And we will actually camp.
Took more photos today. You want to see?
No. Not really.
Yeah. Of course. We should get moving. You okay, Ignis?
I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Ah, there's the...
Got kind of cut off. Looks good enough to me.
Oh, we didn't return her chickens either. Or her chickens. We didn't return her chocobos either. I cannot believe I just called it chickens. Usually when I played, I'm a little bit nicer with Ignis, but I want these pictures taken.
Oh, looks like somebody left this place in a hurry.
And left all this stuff lying around too.
The question is, what made them flee in the first place?
Whatever it was, it might still be here. Watch your backs.
Yeah, I need a better angle. Yeah, I need a better angle.
I'm gonna waste all my cameras, all my...
Yeah, I need a better angle. Yeah, I need a better angle. Yeah, I need a better angle.
What do you mean, knocked?
Yeah, I need a better angle. Yeah, I need a better angle.
I'm gonna take all 200 pictures of...
Yeah, I need a better angle. Yeah, I need a better angle.
This is... What have I got here? Nothing is counting. Now he's not speaking about it at all. What do you want from me, Noctis?
I need a better angle. 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 I need a better angle.
Oh, I am dumb.
A perfect shot.
Maybe if I read every once in a while, I won't make a fool of myself. This is the wrong way up. Uh-oh. They're fighting down there. I feel kind of bad. But also, kind of in a rush. So... Okay, so let's read the instructions on what picture it wants before we just go crazy, huh? Snap a picture of the broken machine in this area.
You won't say no to this.
Oh, that's a big guy. Karablos. They were far away, weren't they? I think I saw Prompto over there. Yeah, here's Prompto. One on into hand. And there's Ignis, so Gladio's probably somewhere too.
Cool. Hey, you should hang back.
Was I in the way?
No, you weren't. It's just...
There's actually no sign of Gladio, though. I assumed he would be with Ignis. Okay, why was there only one where it wasn't the picture, so I sat there for a few minutes looking like an idiot?
Looks good enough to me. Move over, Prompto. There's a new Camera King in town.
There's Gladio. Need to find our way down now.
They parked here?
Huh. Wish we could write him a ticket.
Nothing but a giant roadblock.
Ironic for a vehicle.
If we get its motor running, perhaps we can move it out of the way.
How about we flip the switch?
Certainly wouldn't hurt to try.
So why would it send me here, then to the roadblock, then back
promising.
here?
Is it operational?
We'll see.
Hey, what are you stopping for?
I'm not. Let's see here. In case of power failure, use backup generators. There's a key in the shed.
Well, you mean the one up at the top of the cliff?
Is there any other?
Don't run ahead.
That's the first time it stopped me. But we'll take our time a little more. I'm debating whether I need to go back. I'm hoping we get one more spot at the train station so I can return the Choco Chicks and the pictures. Y'all coming?
Slow down.
gonna run ahead a little bit because I'm just gonna reset the time at the camp too.
Here, I found the key. Huh. Pretty irresponsible to leave it out in the open like that.
Where is the generator?
Didn't you read the sign, Iggy?
Not funny.
Don't run ahead.
Okay. We're moving faster than I thought. I hate seeing Iggy trip and fall sometimes. Why is it wanting me over there? Oh, it's because it was showing me a shortcut that I'm ignoring. I'm pretty sure.
Locked. Wait up! Take it out. Right here.
How does it look?
She's wired and ready. Give it a go.
And don't blow it up.
Oh, thanks for the advice.
Glad that's over.
I only wish I could do. Did it work?
Yep. One more to go.
Seriously? Since when are there two of them?
Can it? Let's just get this thing moving so we can get on with our mission.
Is it bad that I think the sound of their carapace breaking is kind of satisfying?
We've got the power.
Oh,
Might not
he
have
really
it for
does look
long,
flying
though.
there.
Hurry up and move the machine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so much for sticking together.
Did you hear that?
Sounds like we're clear.
Grand.
Then let's move. Hold up. You sure you're ready for this? You got what it takes?
To do what?
To face your ancestors and convince them to lend you their strength. Got a long road ahead. Can you see this through? To the end?
Can and will. Whether I like it or not, I've got a duty to fulfill. As king.
You're damn right you do. Then that means you'd better start taking this seriously.
Again, I'm with Gladio. My vitality's increased.
Good to go.
We did it! Together! This cave is huge!
The tomb's further in.
You want to wait here?
Alone. Here.
Not what I said.
Oh man, something stinks around here. Don't slip and fall and whatever that is. The royal tomb's gotta be around here somewhere. The question is, where?
Come on, guys. Keep up.
What about over there? Looks pretty to me.
Oh,
What is this?
I hate eggs.
Do we really want to know what's back there? That looks like a mouth. Is that its face?
What is it?
Something real bad.
oh my god. We are bleeding this thing. It was not ready for us.
Don't eat me! Don't eat me!
Oof.
Oh, look who's hatching!
Bust them up! What's wrong with that thing?
Guess we can't kill it until its sprouts are dead or something.
It's useless.
What do we do?
This might be a good time to panic.
There must be a way.
Shut that thing's trap!
Noct, I have an idea. If I may. As I suspected.
It really worked!
Nice.
Now, we've a fighting chance.
Ignis has rejoined the fray.
Whisking them just makes a mess. Better fry them.
Oh, I wonder if you leave him if he joins there too. I'll admit I've never actually
think
left
we
him.
found it.
Just wish they found a better place to build it.
Alright, and this makes Royal Arm number 12.
All right, let's haul ass.
Yeah, let's.
A moment.
Is everything okay?
Bloody well isn't. I won't suffer this pointless bickering in silence any longer. Let's be frank. My vision hasn't improved, and probably won't. Yet in spite of this, I would remain with you all. To the very end.
Sorry, but I object. War is a matter of life and death.
But we'll be there.
It's not about us looking out for him.
Uh-huh. Well, then he should be free to choose.
There's more to it than just what he wants.
I know full well. I won't ask you to slow down. If I cannot keep up, I will bow out.
What says His Majesty?
Noct, you are king. One cannot lead by standing still. A king pushes onward, always, accepting the consequences and never looking back. Gladio, Noct will take his rightful place, but only once he's ready.
Have it your way. We're still taking a big risk. We better all be ready.
I hope that didn't mean directly to the train.
You guys mind if we stop in Tenebrae?
Might as well hop off.
If it helps him move on.
Okay. Good, we get to talk to the people first.
Oh, thank you. Aren't they just the cutest? They're the most adorable Choco Chicks in the world.
Oh yeah, with these, I'll be a shoo-in for user's choice.
You'll be a shoo-in?
My name's on the article, and that's the way the news goes.
You're welcome.
So I'm pretty sure once we hit this, the chapter ends. So I'm actually going to save here. And that is where we're going to stop for today. Thank you for joining me, and stay awesome.